We're live.
All right, let's just jump in with the Link 360 scene. Hello, hello. Doing a mix of the song "When It's Good, It's Good" by Best Bear. This is for the Andrew Chapman Creative Remix Competition. This is my first time streaming, so hopefully this is something that works properly. Let's play a little bit of the song just to make sure the audio is coming through. All right. So I'm very excited for this song. This is something that is right up my alley. Apologies for the awkward pauses and whatnot as I double check that everything is functioning properly, because it seems like it. Brilliant. Okay, well, that's going to get kept up because I need to make sure it's working. Test fader. Those are like that, but whatever. Okay, so it's hello, my name is Sean. I've got Michael here with me. Let's just switch to the Link 360 view so people can see you.
That's me.
That's him. So we're gonna be mixing the song "When It's Good, It's Good" by Best Bear. This is part of the Andrew Chapman Creative Mixing Competition. I'm just having fun with it. I really like the song. I saw the competition. I'm like, this would be something just fun to mess around with. And what I want to do is do a completely analog mix of this song without doing any in the box, no in the box compression, no in the box EQ, no in the box effects, like even reverb. I'm going to be setting up a speaker out in the back room so that way we can do a chamber verb, which I'm very, very much looking forward to.
Yeah, that's.
I keep forgetting where the camera is.
I know.
Make sure you drink water. Studio guys don't often drink water, so make sure you do that.
It's important.
So luckily, actually, let's just test that out real quick. I've got my Droid Cam webcam. Hello, so that's attached to the phone. So that's going to be coming around with us. So what we are doing is, first things first, I think we should set up the echo chamber just so that way we can kind of like use that down the line. Or we can start with kind of getting a basic bare bones mix. I don't really know if you have much of a preference.
I don't really have too much of a preference. I mean, we can start doing a little bit of the mix, and then we can head to the back and make the reverb chamber.
That's true.
Sean just explained, but for my live, we are doing a mix for, who is it? Andrew Chapman?
Yeah, the YouTube channel is called Andrew Chapman Creative, and the song we are mixing is "When It's Good, It's Good" by Best Bear.
So we're working on that today and just doing a little bit of setup, stuff like that.
One thing I have not yet figured out with OBS is to duck these microphones when the sound from Pro Tools is playing. So apologies for that. It might not sound the clearest because we're going to be listening to it through my monitors. I don't really want to use headphones or in-ears for this. If it becomes distracting, someone will let me know potentially if someone jumps in on this. So yeah, let's get it going. So when I'm moving around and kind of hooking some stuff up, if you wouldn't mind kind of
repositioning. So
yeah, if you actually, if I unlock this thing, you should be able to see what's on the screen. So first things first, let's just listen to the song a little bit. I did watch the breakdown video of it, of the methodology that he had going into it and whatnot. So there's a lot that I want to touch, but also a lot that I don't want to touch, because there was a lot of intention with how this was done, which is why I want to do all analog, kind of keep it natural, keep it lively. And the best way to do that is to not fuck around and find out.
Yep.
So it starts off with just double track guitar. So this is live double tracked. We got Andrew's guitar and we got the main guitar. And we got the two guitars. And I probably shouldn't talk while listening because I don't have the gate thing.
Probably.
And as he mentioned, he used the M160 ribbon for his guitar. Huh.
Reconnection successful.
That was weird. Well, we just dropped out for a little bit, but we should be back on it. Is there anything I can close down that might be using? No, not really. No, this might just be an internet thing. Got the guitars, got the lead vocal. They used a 251 clone style microphone, so it's forward and airy for. Sounds really good. Don't really want to do too much. I'm definitely not pitch correcting it. I don't like pitch correcting. Got a lot of ooze stacked. A harmonium in here. He had a room mic. It was an under mic.
Whoa.
Forgot my hotkey control for a little bit. So I like the tone of the room harmonium mic a lot. But it's mono. I don't like a mono room. So
Yeah.
definitely going to be doing something to that to make that a little bit wider. Got the electric guitar. Got the 160, the ribbon, as well as the 57. I like the 160. It's a little more dull. I don't know, 57s. I like them on electric. They're not my favorite, in all honesty.
Yeah.
So
I don't think they're bad.
Not bad. For this song, it's a little sharp. It also has all the effects baked in, so from like the reverb and delay. So
yeah, I prefer not to have those effects baked into it, but
yeah. And once again, it's mono. I like a stereo delay. So I'm not gonna. This whole time I've been thinking about doing this. I've been debating whether or not I want to add any instrumentation to it.
That's what I was thinking too. Like, I feel like I want to take it in a weird direction and like layer like some synths or something under that.
Yeah.
But
because we're both gonna be doing separate mixes.
Yeah.
For this, so that'll be fun when you get to it. But for today, I don't think I'm gonna layer anything in. Definitely gonna be doing some bus work though, because I don't want to use individual outputs for all of these things. I'll do like some bus compression and bus stuff for the backing vocals and the ooze and all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. No reason to send those out individually.
So let's prep that real quick.
Think you're going to use any tape for this?
I don't know.
It's a loaded question.
It is. I honestly do not know. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I mean, I should probably go back to Pro Tools so people can see what I'm doing. Not opposed to it, but I mean, it's a lot of work and it's also money because it uses my tape.
That's very true.
Actually, I'm not going to want to use that because that causes delay. Playback engine, we're going to want to do 120. Actually, I have that set up just fine. And then a bus for all the yells. This is going to go to bus 15, 16. Solo save. Man, it'd be nice if I had someone to comment to be able to play off of.
I know.
Oh well. Beggars
Kinda.
can't be choosers.
Kind of what I'm at too. All right, first live stream.
Oh yeah. Just making sure nothing breaks.
Yeah.
I know the audio is probably not synced up properly, so that'll have to be corrected down the line. So
Yeah, but this is like a diagnostic, you know?
I really like the harmonies on this.
Yeah, they're nice.
Did a very, very nice job. One thing that I do when I do ooze and background things like this, where it's more choral, is I structure it panning wise, similar to like a choir would be laid out.
Sure.
So
you keep your voices in sections, basically.
Yeah. So the choirs that I've been a part of were structured so it was like the bass, baritone, and tenors were from left to right, and then the sopranos, altos were from the right to left, going toward.
I think it's probably just a Wi-Fi thing then.
But I'm hardlined. I'm hardwired in. This shouldn't be a problem. Man, I knew this was going to happen. I'm getting into streaming, so I'm getting into all the problems of streaming.
Yeah.
Oh well. But anyways, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through these tracks and kind of organize them by pitch. Okay. So those two are lower. And then at the very end, wait a minute.
Working on a mix in the studio right now.
So we've got the two lows on the left, the two highs on the right. I'm going to pan them so it's like 100, 65, 65, 100 to go around the main vocal.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
I might want to bring them in just a tad. Let's go to 80 and 50. 50, 80. Because on the end of it, the high ooze, those I can actually pan hard left, hard right. So that kind of envelops you. So you've got the pan of performance from like low to high. But then when the end comes in, it just hits you hard panned. So you got before. So then it goes down to one guitar. I really like that. I'm going to play with panning on that. Okay. Before I get too into that, let's kind of set the foundation with this guitar. All right. Let's set this up so it's kind of looking at the patch bay right now. And I got to grab me a bunch of patch cables so I can get my stuff hooked up. Hey, beautiful angle. All right, so I don't think it's necessarily laid out like a proper patch bay, but it's how I have it set up. So, So I have something weird that happens with I have something weird that happens with my Pro Tools where the delay compensation overcompensates, even though there's no delay compensation put into it to tell how much to compensate by when I'm using hardware inserts. So I have to add a delay before the insert so that when it overcompensates, it puts it back in line.
Sure. Okay.
Let me just show you real quick. So if I go IO, let's do 11.
Here, why don't you switch your camera to...
I got it on us right now.
I didn't know if you wanted on
Pro Tools, yeah. This is... My backseat driving is A-okay. So I've got inserts 11 and 12. Just for this instance, let's highlight that. And we're going to commit. And we'll just make it active. So doing the whole thing. Let's commit these things.
You're the one to play. You're the one, it's all the fun.
Alright, so it's going to make 2 new files, or 2 new tracks. And if we zoom in and look at the phasing of it, wait a minute, it's in front. It shouldn't be in front. When you go out to hardware and back in, there's a delay from the A to D converters.
Yeah.
So it should be behind with a delay, but it's overcompensating. But then if I go to set up, it's under preferences. Bigger mixing editing operation. How the fuck do I get to it? IO. Yeah, if I go to insert delay, it's all set to 0.
So it shouldn't have a delay at all.
It shouldn't be delay at all. I mean, it shouldn't be compensating at all. But it's overcompensating. And I don't know why. And I've tried looking into it for the past couple of years, and what I did was at 1024 buffer rate, I know what that delay compensation is through my Alesis and through my Cranborn.
Yeah.
So the stupid thing that I've done to counteract it is do a delay compensation through time adjuster.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So before the insert or after, whatever, I have my Alesis ADAT, 885 samples of overcompensation, and my Cranborn is 934 samples of overcompensation. So I have to put that in before the insert to bring it forward, to get my input delay forward enough so that it's not...
Love Pro Tools.
Don't you?
Great program. No issues.
Oh, man. All right, so... I've got this loop going. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be running the output, so 1 and 2, into my Symmetrix 552E 5-band compressed EQs, and I'll show those after I get the patching set up. From there, running into the VLA input, and then from there, going back into the input on those channels. So what I'm doing is I'm running out of my hardware insert, into my EQ, then into the compressor, then back into the insert, thus incorporating my hardware into this thing. So go back to Pro Tools.
That's what we're doing now. A little analog mixing.
All right, so
If you want to switch the camera again.
yeah, we'll switch it back to the Droid Cam to showcase what the hardware is doing. I want to get one of those telescoping ones so I can just like shoot up and down easily,
Yeah.
but not now. So these are the 2 units that I am using. Woo! My 552 5-band EQ, and then my VLA. So I can tell you right off the bat that I'm probably not going to use this EQ. Because when I engage it, just thins it out with the current settings I have for it. And I have this kind of set at like a cut through acoustic kind of sound. So I could mess around with it, I could play with it, but I use this setting a lot for my own music. So I'm probably not going to mess with it actually. So instead, I really like the tone. Do I even need to EQ it?
You could, but I don't think you need to.
Because what I like about this guitar is the body of it, and I want to bring that out.
Mm-hmm.
But the VLA is doing that through the compression. It's getting that like low boom boom. I had to dial that tone in. So I've got it set to stereo link right now. So balance. A 4:1 ratio. I like 4:1 on guitars, acoustic a lot. Lower the attack. I gotta listen to it. Let me just mess around with some settings. I'm liking the attack a little bit. I mean, the attack around 25. I like a little bit longer of a release on this because it's bringing out that fullness on that acoustic forward.
Yeah, I think so.
Because that's what I'm looking for, that body, since there's really, I mean, there's no bass or anything on this.
Yeah.
If I had bass, I might have to get rid of that, but
you don't, so there's nothing competing with it. So
No.
You might as well just bring it out.
yeah, I dig that. So it's running through the EQ, but nothing's actually being used. The EQ is bypassed.
You're ready to find it's all of fun.
That's a good vocal.
It is. It's good quality. What'd they record the vocal with?
I forget the exact brand, but it's a 251 tube mic clone.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah. I think it sounds a lot better than my WA251.
I think it sounds great.
And maybe I haven't heard the 251 in her voice, so I don't really know, but
Well, I mean,
it's a lot more mid-forward than my WA251 is not very mid-forward.
Yeah. She's got a good performance, too. A nice little lilt to the delivery.
Mm-hmm.
It's like fragile but full.
Some quick clip matching, just roughly, so when it hits the compressor, it's a little more even. Because I think this is just some difference in the distance and the preamp settings and all that. All right. Next, I guess we can jump into the vocal.
Yeah. How do you want to process that?
I don't know.
Let's listen to the vocal again.
You're ready to find today. You're ready to find it's all of fun.
Don't even know if I want to touch with EQ.
I feel like I would.
What are you hearing that you want to add?
That I want just a little bit more like shine or like very slight bite out of it. Not actual bite, but like
Some air on the top.
yeah, just something to grab onto up there.
Let's go real subtle on that EQ then.
Yeah.
We'll do some more broad strokes.
Yeah, you don't need much.
Thinking, gotta move this again. So I have. Oh, sorry. I got this down here for now.
Okay.
I've got this Golden Age Audio Comp 2A that I enjoy using on bass and occasionally vocal. I'm going to try that out for the compressor. And then these Clark Technic EQP KT, they're okay. Sometimes they work great, sometimes they don't. I haven't upgraded the tubes. The tubes are just the standard tubes. But for just that like high frequency air, they do pretty good because they go up to 16. So I'm going to set this. I'm going to use the top one. I'm going to set.
I just saw it dip when I said that.
Oh, this is very delayed. Hopefully the audio is not too delayed. I am waving at the microphone, and we are seeing if at the microphone, at the camera, and we are seeing if it's super delayed. Yeah,
No.
the audio is definitely desynced.
How bad?
Not great. Am I taking this into another room and like kind of seeing if the audio's early or if the video's early? Which one I have to delay?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave my hat with the microphone.
Okay, so right now we are testing out the delay between the audio and the visual. Hopefully clapping or something helps it sync. Who knows? Probably should have done this beforehand, but fuck it. This is the first one. It is what it is. What does it seem like?
Looks pretty good.
Oh, it seem synced up okay?
Yeah, the claps are fine.
Oh, cool. What does it seem like? Don't have to pick up in the mic. All right, cool. So back to this. So I'm going out of that, into that, out of that, into that, out of that, into that, insert 13. Oh, that's why. Because I'm stupid. So my Comp 2A was having some weird problems in its old location. So that's why it's set up next to me right now.
You're defined to break. You're defined, it's all the fun.
So on this Comp 2A, for vocals, I am 1,000 times more of a fan of the limit setting than I am the compress setting.
Interesting.
So like this is it right now on the limit.
You're defined to break.
Compress.
You're defined to break. You're defined, it's
It just seems like it reacts like a warbly a little bit. Like it's got like some weird motion to it.
Yeah, I feel that. I think
But the limit is just like very smooth. It just sounds very up forward and natural.
yes.
you're defined to break. You're defined, it's all the fun. When I let go, you pull me back. It's a tactic of love like that.
So what I just did was dial it so it's between 3 and 5 dB of compression, and I match the gain staging with the engaged or disengaged so that it doesn't throw off the mixing or whatnot with the makeup gain.
Yep.
So now let's move to the EQP. Even just engaging it with everything rolled down, it thins it out. You hear that difference?
Play it again. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So I guess I got to bring some of that body back in. Let's go around 400.
It's a magic of love like that. You're divine to cry. You're divine, it's all a fun. When I go, you pull me back.
That's really good.
It's a magic of love like that.
That's just a little more forward.
It's a lot more clear.
Yeah.
You know, it feels a lot more focused than it did before.
And it's only a little bit. I got a broad setting. I should probably switch to the.
Yeah, let me see what you got.
Got a broad setting on the boost at 7.
Yeah.
I'm boosting a decent amount. I'm surprised. What I'm really surprised is I have it at 800. I don't
Damn.
have any cut going. That's why that's the one thing I do like about these is that they do go up to 800.
Yeah.
Which for female vocal a lot, I find they actually work pretty well on. And I've got between 1 and 2, maybe like 1.6
That's crazy.
on the boost.
Because I mean, that's like when you flip back and forth. I mean, you hear that like that weight come through in the vocal as well as like that clarity.
But I'm really not doing too much.
That's crazy.
So I'm liking where that's sitting right now.
I agree.
I like the gooiness on the acoustic.
Yep.
But as well as the
Need a nice gooey
clarity.
acoustic.
And the clarity of the vocal.
Yeah.
I'm just realizing I'm doing the acoustic guitars currently as like a stereo. They're both mono. I should probably not do it as stereo.
I mean,
I can start by matching them, but I don't want to treat it like a stereo file because then it's like the compressor is going to like
it's like treating
treat
them
it like a stereo. Yeah.
like the same.
Well, it's doing
like,
it the same, but it's also treating it like a left-right input, not just this is the one guitar source, this is the other guitar source. It's taking both of them and treating it like one source. As in, what's coming in on the right is going to affect the left, and what's coming on the left is going to affect the right.
Oh, I see.
So,
Okay.
I mean, I like how it sounds, but let's switch back between them and see if maybe it sounds better keeping the compression as mono, just like the sources. I'm curious. Let's go back to the acoustic.
You're divine to cry. You're divine, it's all a fun. When I go, you hold me back. It's a magic of love like that. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. When it's good.
That's weird. Oh, wait. Ah, I have that. I set that up not how I normally enjoy doing it, so that's on me.
What happened?
I usually pan the one on top left and the bottom one right.
Mhm.
That way it's all like left, right, top to bottom. I have them pan the opposite way to my list. So I'm adjusting the wrong channel that I'm thinking is the right channel, but it's not.
Ah.
So yeah, it's keeping that separation more when I'm doing the mono versus the stereo compression,
Okay, that
the
makes
dual
sense.
mono.
You're defined, crack. You're defined, it's all a fun. When I go,
So I brought the ratio down a little bit more because it's a very dynamic performance, and I want to just like slightly like catch it when it's slow.
Mm-hmm.
So I brought the ratio down so when it is hitting it hard, it's not grabbing it quite as much, but it's tickling a little bit when it's lower. And then the main guitar has a slower attack and a longer release, whereas Andrew's guitar, because it's like that was with the ribbon mic, and it's a little more like duller. So I have a little bit of a faster attack because I don't want it to grab too much, but I have a faster release, so it's got some recovery to it. So if we listen to just his guitar without anything, you got that little bit of rattle in that guitar.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to like smooth that out a little bit, but also get the compression back out of the way.
I had to restart my live.
Really thicken that up. And
one, it's all a fun. When I go, you pull me back. It's a toxic love like that.
so I'm definitely going to be automating that lineup when we get to that point in the mix, but I don't think I want to automate the clip gain into the compressor because I don't want it to compress more. I like how it's very dynamic at that point,
Right.
and that'll help it poke through. So I'm going to automate it after the compression is then married into that part. All right. Well, that's the main vocal. I'm very happy with.
You're defined, crack. You're defined, it's all a fun.
Very happy with that. The vocal harmony could be next. But I wanted something fun. Do you want to do the harmonium next or the guitar?
Let's do the harmonium.
Think the harmonium. All right. How do you want to tackle this? How do you want to get weird with it?
Well, let's hear it. I mean, I think you already know what I'm going to say.
Go for it.
I think we should put it through the Leslie.
You think we should put it through the Leslie?
I think we should put the top through faster and the bottom through in a slower setting.
Oh.
Have some play between them. Because you can tuck the bottom in a little bit more and it'll give like that kind of churning feeling without being too apparent.
Yeah. It's just, I was thinking of taking the room mic and putting that through the Leslie because it's got that higher, that room energy to it.
Yeah.
And then taking the close mic and putting that through the chamber, like put a chamber reverb.
Sure.
So instead of having it like a fast and slow top and bottom, have it be that like roominess, get more warbly, but then like that clean, put it more like open up a little. Like I don't know.
I mean, let's try it.
Let's try both. What color do we want harmonium to be?
Pink.
Yeah, there's no keys. I usually do pink for keys. Reverb slam, that's an effect. We'll do something around there, I guess. Because it's from a guitar. Electric guitar. I always do red. Don't ask me why. And this. I do green. And the crunchy yell. Let's go that blue one. What are these? This is extras.
Interesting.
Nice and textural. Oh, he talked about how he was layering that in during the chorus. That would be really cool through the Leslie.
That would be.
Like texture underneath, because you also get that like sound from the motor.
And you could like chop it up and do like some kind of rhythmic thing with that too.
Oh yeah. By the way, when we say Leslie, what we're referring to is
I should show that
these
too.
motion sound units that I have. Picked them up from Facebook Marketplace. It was very, very fun.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun to play with. We've been putting everything that we can through there.
So I'm going to need to do a couple things to make this work. I'm going to make a stereo aux Leslie, and then a stereo aux called chamber. And I have a digital effects unit. I could use that and still be all analog, but I'm going to be extra with this.
Why not?
Why not?
We're working on an analog mix today. Got some new people. Got to tell them what we're doing.
Actually, I got to delete that. Yeah. Yeah, we're streaming here. What's your TikTok? Shoot yourself out. Because you're streaming TikTok, right?
Yeah, Dial Tone.
Dial Tone?
Yep.
Sweet. Hi, Dial Tone. I'm Sean from Third Space. Third Space Sound on YouTube is where I'm streaming it.
So we're using some patch bays and some equipment here, like this Clark Technic Pultec kind of deal. And we're talking about using these Leslie speakers. Those are pretty fun. Got some EQ going, got some compression. Making a mix.
So I've got a mono aux. The output from that. Let's make that output 24. So for this, I'm going to need to crack out my reamp box. I'm going very slowly so I don't disturb your phone.
You're fine. It can handle it.
So we got our line input. So I need my I guess we'll use this one. Sometimes cables go missing.
Often.
So, what I'm now doing to go into the Leslie is we're going out of insert 24, which is currently set to an aux. That is going into my L2A reamp box that I built from DIY Audio. It's got a volume control in the reamp box. I enjoy having that. And then from there, we are going to run behind my keyboard so that the cable doesn't get stepped on or tripped over. Because that's important. Cable management is huge. Also behind my empty coffee mug. And that is going into my insert on my motion sound. Now, the motion sound has XLR outputs, so I just need to run that into my preamp, and I have one currently available XLR. The rest of them are all hooked up in the back room because I've had some sessions back there, and I've made a bit of a mess.
Yeah. Gotta have a cleaning day at the studio soon.
Yeah.
Not fun.
Spring's here. It could be fun. I'm gonna be rewiring this whole studio at some point.
So here at the studio, every couple weeks we do these R&D days where we just get a bunch of audio engineers together and we do experiments and things. But we're gonna have an R&D day where everyone just comes and cleans soon.
Oh please, that would help me so much. All right, ignore me. I'm gonna go to the back room and see if I can steal an XLR cable.
Okay. We have fun. I really wish I had my tripod today. Or my gimbal. But it is what it is. We are working on a mix in the studio today. Trying to have some fun with it, doing it all through hardware, so it's all analog. That means it takes a little bit of extra time, but it's all worth it in the end.
Yeah, we're doing the song When It's Good by the band Best Bear.
What he said.
For a remix competition.
So we're all going to be getting, a big group of us, we're going to be getting the whole session, and we're going to be getting the whole session, and each one of us is going to come with our own mix of it. So we're going to be comparing them, kind of talking about what we're doing, what we heard that made us operate in a specific way, and just kind of compare notes. And that's a pretty good way for us audio engineers to kind of expand what we're thinking about when we work on a project. So I'm here with Sean. Say hi,
Hello.
Sean.
Hi, Sean.
That's Sean.
I'm not going to stop.
I know. Here with Sean, and we're working on his mix today. Sean wants to do everything out of the box, so that just means using hardware for everything instead of plugins and all that kind of stuff. I am going to be taking a different direction when I work on mine. Maybe I'll go live when I do that also, so you guys can kind of see what I do. But I think Sean and I we're going in kind of different directions. As I'm hearing it, I'm kind of coming up with some ideas already, but I'm really loving what he's doing so far too.
All right, so
Back at it.
currently I have the harmonium high set to a bus, which is bus 20. At 20 has an insert 24 out. So output.
Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching.
And then from that output, it is, yep. So I can move this fader up and send more to the Leslie. And the Leslie input is a stereo input, audio track. And that is inputs 3 and 4 in my interface. Let's monitor that real quick.
Cool sounds.
So I'm actually going to make this send independent of the fader, so pre-fader. So that way, if I do any automation or whatnot, I'm still sending the same to the Leslie. So that way I can go to my main layer and bring that down. So that all I should be hearing is that Leslie sound. By output.
It's good when it's bad. It's bad when it's good. It's good.
So that's the Leslie sound right now. So the way that this unit works is pretty cool. So it's got an input and output, but then it's got this contour. So it goes between the Pro 3 and the 147, so a different style. The 147 is a little bit darker. So when I'm playing it, I can switch between more brittle and then more dark. All right, cool. For this, I'm going to go a little darker, I think. And then I have the speed controls. So I got my fast, my slow, my acceleration, and my deceleration rate. kind of want to go slow here. So I just need to pop in my pedal. I just plug in a standard keyboard pedal and step on it. And then from there, when I step on it, you see it slows down really, really down. Now, what I like about these LEDs is that they show the speed at which it's moving. This is just simulated, the lower cab. It's got a high pass 800 hertz. So it simulates the lower frequencies, but the higher frequencies, there's a literal spinning drum inside of here. And for those high frequencies, there is a LED and a diode that is cut off and blocked by that spinning horn, and that's how you get this LED showcasing the rate. I like that. I like that a lot. And I'm also going to go with the mic placement. So there's 4 mics in here. There's close mics and far mics, and you can go between the two to get the sound we like. And we can also blend between more of the horn, more of the bottom, and kind of get that blend how we like it. I like the far mics a lot more. It's got more of that space to it. Let's get that blend going in. Some nice subtle motion underneath. So let's record that in, and then we can mess around with the blend. All right, now let's do the next part.
When it's good, it's good. It's like the best I've ever had. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. When it's good, it's good. It's like the best I've ever had. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. When it's good, it's good. It's like the best I've ever had. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. When it's good, it's good. It's like the best I've ever had.
All right, now just give me some textural options down the road. I'm going to duplicate this, label it motion input beneath, because it's the beneath mic, and then put the bus, deactivate it, and then put the low one through the bus and see what that sounds like as well. So I just noticed that I have, if you look at the dots, I've got the top horn spinning at kind of a quarter note, so a quarter speed. So every time it blinks, it's been a quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the bottom I have going twice as fast, so like an 18th. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's giving that like still within the tempo of the song, but now it's got that motion to it. So let's track that. I really like how this direct one sounds. All right, now let's move on to the next part.
When it's good, it's good. It's like the best I've ever had. When it's good, when it's bad, it's bad. When it's good, it's good. It's like the best I've ever had. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. When it's good, it's like the best I've ever had. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. When it's good, it's good. It's like the best I've ever had.
Sweet. I'm pretty happy with how that's sounding. Playing around with exactly which one's going to get mixed in later down the line, but now I've got them. I'm also really interested about these things. Seems a little lighter. Let's put this through as well. See what kind of tones we get from that. Whoop. It's dangly jangly. Oh, I like that. See, what I love about this is when you have like quiet sources, you can really hear the sound of the rotary going. I like it fast too. I'm recording that. That sounds fantastic. Just get this whole thing recorded. Who knows what we'll use? Who knows what we won't? That's so cool. Ugh. So I think in the demo we showcase like the final thing kind of builds up to it.
It's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. When it's good, it's good. It's like the best I've ever had. When it's good.
So I want that to be like all crinkly and clangy at that point. First one to hit right when the screaming comes in, that distorted yell. That's the downbeat. Let's get that first big hit in right there. And I'm going to do some clip gain to automate that. Bring it low, bring it right up at the end.
Best I've ever had. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. When it's good, it's good. It's like the best I've ever had. When it's good, it's good.
I did that late. Whoops.
It's good. It's like the best I've ever had. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. When it's good, it's good. It's like the best I've ever had. When it's good, it's good. When it's good, it's good.
I like that last big hits. I'm actually going to chop that, move that on the last downbeat. Fade that like a long fade. Get that out of there. So it kind of smooths out.
It's like the best I've ever had. When it's good, it's
Yeah,
good.
Now,
I like that.
something else I want to play around with. Always save. As my friend Kevin told me once, and it will always stick in my head. Jesus saves, and so should you. He said, I'm like, I love that. That's just hilarious.
That's good.
That's great. Let's try something stupid. You were playing around with this earlier.
I was.
You didn't think I was going to use it, did you?
No, I didn't. What are you going to use with it?
So,
Auto ya?
mono input, mono output. So the thing is, I don't have a delay pedal. And I want to use real effects.
Right. So you want to use the delay in that.
I could. Or I could use the delay of my Temu effects unit.
Hey, you know what?
The thing is, I also want to throw that delay through an amp and then mic it.
Okay.
Don't know exactly how I would do that through a stereo thing that's going through a Leslie.
Stereo thing going through the Leslie in stereo or mono? The Leslie.
It's in stereo right now.
Okay.
So I would have to then put it out of it. Like, then I'd have to take it and bring it back into mono and then put it through the thing.
Not necessarily.
Or I just take the direct sound that we have and put that through.
What do you want to? What are you trying to put through the delay?
That build up at the end.
Okay.
So I think.
I mean, why don't you take the stereo signal and just do one channel at a time? Do the left, then do the right, then combine them. You might be able to get some like weird play between the two of them if they're not like.
You are true. You are right there. See, this is why Michael's the big brain man. This is why he's got people watching him.
You can't be saying that to me, man. My ego.
His ego is huge.
Grew 3 sizes that day.
Oh, damn, that's so big.
Man, I get that a lot.
Oh, man, I'm glad we're live on my channel with that. Okay, so...
You know, I saw your video the other day of the, like, going to build the biggest rack in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Morgan really liked that.
No. That's a Tiara edit.
That's a good one.
Yeah, she does a good job. Okay, so that means I need to go make this pre and post. Put that Unity. I need to make a stereo aux. We're going to call this effect delay. I'm going to make this. What color are we going to make this? Let's make it orange. Like a neon orange. Put bus 122. Going to make it so it has no output. It's going to be insert 2324. And because I have this as insert 24, it won't work, so. Yep, that is currently working, so we are not doing that anymore. Shut that off. Let's set this up in here with the acoustic, with the amp.
You want the acoustic amp or?
No, we'll use that amp.
Okay.
We'll see how it sounds, and then we'll move it to the back room because I got to move a lot of microphones around to make that work. That's a lot of work.
Is it worth it?
I don't know. We'll find out.
That's the goal.
That's the whole point of this. Some stupid stuff is just that. Stupid stuff. Some stupid stuff. It's pretty all right.
I'm thinking that I'm definitely going to be adding instruments to this when I do it. I can't really help myself.
I'm debating. I'm very heavily debating.
I mean, it doesn't need it, but I am treating this as a remix contest and not like a mix contest. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why I'm just doing textural things. I'm just doing things to play around with it.
Here you go.
Oh, appreciate it.
I mean, I'm all about that, you know?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm listening for like, what direction do I want to go in on this? And I'm hearing a lot of things like, I don't know, treating it almost like this is a sample that I'm going to, chop up and flip around. Which might not be exactly in the spirit of it, but it's kind of just how I work. Brain-wise.
Okay. If it works, it works.
If it works, it works. Woo! Whew.
This pedal is not doing what I want it to do. I think it's got some other shit going on. Yeah. I'm going to try the Emu unit. That's a ground lift for you. It's my patch cable. It's output 23. Okay, so this effects unit has what am I set at? I want a delay. I want 50 to 59.
How you doing?
Not too bad, bro. How about you?
Living.
Long time no see.
I know, right?
Yeah, dude. Thanks. What up,
Howdy,
dude?
howdy.
How you doing?
Doing all right? How you doing?
Not too bad. Not too bad. It's a good word.
You walked in on a live stream.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
Say
Where
hello.
are the hands at? Where am I looking?
Bang, bang.
What up?
Camera there.
What up?
Yep.
What up? What up?
What up?
What up? What's
Oh,
up?
you turned the amp off.
Oh, yeah, I did. It sounded like 60 hertz. Working on there's a remix competition,
Oh, cool.
and so Sean wants to do an analog mix.
Sweet.
So he's live on YouTube.
Nice.
I was just live on TikTok.
Oh,
It's getting a signal.
What are you up to today?
going home now.
Nice.
Thank God.
Long days.
I was at the studio yesterday till like 9:30.
Jesus.
You left at what time? Like 4:30?
Something like that. 4:30, 4:45.
I was here till 2.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
AM?
Yeah. I had shit to do.
That's crazy.
Busy
Yeah.
is good.
Huh? What'd you say?
Busy is good.
It can be.
If it means you're getting money, it is.
And that is the key thing.
Big time.
Are you still in the Leslie right now?
No. What's this from the Leslie? This is the
Oh.
left channel of the Leslie.
No, okay. The reflections were fucking me up. Because it sounds like it's coming straight from the Leslie to me right here in this
Nope.
spot. What are you doing?
Yes. So in this song, so what we're doing is there's a remix competition from Andrew Chapman Creative, the YouTube channel. Yeah, he did a video of a session he did with a band called Best Bear, of a song called "If It's Good, It's Good," and he opened up for a remix thing. One of the R&Ds that I want to do at the end of this month is just tell anyone who's interested, hey,